What's going on, guys? We are finally back with some squad battles games. I haven't streamed in a few days. I do apologise about that, but I'll explain why soon. So as you can see here, I'm on 0 points. It's not that glitch that obviously people have been talking about. I haven't played one squad battles game all week, but that's nothing. I'm not too bothered about it because I hit Elite 1 every 2 weeks, and then the week I don't hit Elite 1, I usually just aim for like, I don't know, like Silver 1, Gold 3, just like a smaller rank, just to pick up some decent packs here and there. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to play quite a few games in these 2 hours to, get as many points as possible in 2 hours, and then hopefully we can, get like at least Silver 1, Gold 3 or something, so we can get at least some fairly decent packs. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So yeah, I'm going to sort out the stream settings, and then we're going to go and get into the chat and see what you guys are saying about everything. And by the way, I watched that United game earlier, and it was absolutely insane. We were absolutely awful. I was pissed off throughout most of that game. I was actually getting so frustrated with the way we were playing. We couldn't even get near them. They, like Sheffield United, they were getting the ball, they were attacking us, creating chances. Like, we were on the back foot almost for the whole game. And like any time we tried to attack, we couldn't do anything. It just kept on messing up. We just, like, their defence just looked too strong for us. It was really frustrating. On top of that, Phil Jones was absolutely shocking, as always. Um, no disrespect to him or anything, but I never thought he was good enough for Man United in the first place. We should have sold him 7 years ago, let alone give him a 3-year contract in 2019. What the fuck are United thinking? That goes to show, this is what I'm saying. If we're going to give Phil Jones a 3-year contract in 2019, it goes to show what type of club we are right now. You know, the fact that we're actually, we actually need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. We should sign better centre backs. We've got Harry Maguire, obviously. We've got players like Bailly, Lindelof. We've got Twanzebe coming in. We have a good set of centre backs. Why have we got to give Phil Jones a three-year contract? It's bullshit. Of course, we can sign another decent centre back. Like, I don't know what the club's thinking. It pissed me off today what he did. Anyway, right, I've just sorted out the settings there. Let's just refresh the channel. And what pissed me off as well was that first goal. It was a joke. So it's a long ball. It came from Sheffield United's half. I don't know what it was. One of the centre backs or one of the I think it was a right back or something. He goes ahead and he plays a long ball over the top. So Lindelof and Maguire, like centre backs do, when there's a ball over the top, sometimes you step up. You step up because, if the player is running in behind him, it might catch him offside. He might not see you stepping up, so he might be offside. He's going to get caught off. So Maguire and Lindelof have stepped up. Who is the only defender who did not step up? Phil Jones. He goes ahead and stands goal side of I forgot what his name was. That guy who scored. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. If I search for him on here, I completely forgot his name. This is the guy? Yeah, Mousse. However you pronounce his name. So obviously, it goes to show you, players like him are scoring against Man United. It's crazy, 71 rated, but obviously he played really well today. That card, obviously in FIFA he would be a lot better. He'd probably get an inform as well because he was quality tonight. But what I can say is, so Jones has stayed goal side of Mousse, however you pronounce his name. Lindelof, Maguire push up, and Jones just stays behind him. He stays behind him. He doesn't even look down the line. He doesn't even look to see where Lindelof and Maguire are. He just doesn't even pay attention. He's oblivious to it. No awareness. Just stays goal side of him, and then fucks it up when he's got the ball. Gets fucked off the ball. Doesn't even shield it properly. He just gets knocked on his arse. Misses the ball in the process as well, and then we go and concede a goal. He should have been sold 7 years ago, let alone like keeping him now. I said it before when we signed the contract. What are we doing? Get rid of him. He just cost us a goal. That's pretty much a goal that's cost us a win because we came back to 2-2. We went 3-2 up. You know, it's stupid. It's really cost us today. That first goal was a joke. All because of Phil Jones. I'm sick and tired of him being at United. I really am. We got rid of Smalling. I'd rather us sell Phil Jones and keep Smalling. Because Smalling, like, he wasn't as bad as what Jones was. Smalling at least would have stepped up, I think, there. It's just stupid. It just goes to show that, you know, that the other defenders we have, and Phil Jones is he's just miles behind him. You know, literally. They step up because they know it's a long ball. Could potentially catch a striker offside. Phil Jones is the only one who doesn't fucking step up to play him offside. It keeps him onside and we concede the fucking goal. He is so shit. Does my absolute head in. Anyway, enough of that, guys. Phil Jones, I don't know why the hell he's still in the don't know why the hell he's still in the United team. What's up, Thomas Kilday? What's up, Lewis Pace? What's up, Ben Thompson? Show us your team. It's the same as last week. I'm not going to make any upgrades until I make a few more coins in the next few weeks. Going to start playing champs again. I don't really want to. I don't want to. Honestly, I've raged enough in the last year or two. You see the rage compilation I uploaded like the other day. Like how angry people get in like in FIFA 20. You know, not just me explaining it. Obviously, some of you guys seeing it in the video. Obviously, I include some of my rages. I think I was pissing myself laughing making that video. I could not stop laughing. It was fucking hilarious. But you know, still at the same time, how angry the game makes people. Absolute disgrace of a game mode. You know, and you guys find it funny as fuck. It gets too far and it genuinely ruins my mood. It does go far, goes a bit too far at times. So, you know, as I said, there are other things I want to do, and I don't want to be, you know, raging at Foot Champions all the time. But yeah, you know, so I didn't stream. I said I was going to stream GTA on Friday, but I uploaded the Rage compilation. But then on Friday night, I was sorting out stuff to do with my diet again. Then last night, I went out and I bought a load of food, like for the diet and everything. And I was working out like all my macros again. And I'm just trying to perfect it. I'm just trying to make sure I get the perfect amount of calories and everything every day, and not going too far. Because if you go like too far, like 1,000 calories above what you're supposed to have, you're gonna get fucking fat. So, you know, just trying to figure out, you know, 300 plus calories like from maintenance, 300 plus 500 calories, and I'm working out the carbs, proteins, and fats, just working everything out. So last night that's what I was doing. So I did that instead of doing a squad battle stream. It took a while to figure out because I've organised all my meals and everything, and I've just you know, I'm just trying to figure out like I've got to have less portions of carbs, less portions of whatever it is, just to make sure everything's correct. So it took a little while to figure out. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream the last few nights. But tonight, obviously, as I've got that all sorted out, you know, I'm going to stream some squad battles, and yeah, we need to actually play a game in a minute because we ain't got too long. What's up, Mo Ali? Do you think Man United will win the Europa League? I don't think so. If we're going to play like how we did today, then I can't see it happening. What's up, Scarbucky? Do you have Twitter? Yeah, it's in the description. What's up, Smiley Clark? What's up, Lulu Josh? How you doing, Brad? Good to see you in the stream again. Have you done the... I'm not doing the Icon SBC. I haven't even got the coins for it. Do you know any good players to snipe? No, not really. Most players are cheap now anyway. Will you watch Survivor Series? Yeah, I'm going to watch it after this stream. I'm going to be a little bit late for it because obviously I've got open Squad Battles rewards. But then after that, I'm going to go downstairs and put Survivor Series on. So I'm definitely going to watch that tonight. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to. There's no real like amazing matches in my opinion. I'm just going to watch it anyway. No real like larger than life matches, if you know what I mean. But it's still a good card. It's still a solid card, and you know, I may as well watch it. Smalling is absolutely class at Roma. Yeah, he was good at United too. Obviously, he made some mistakes here and there, but you know, when he was playing well for United, like back in 2016, Smalling was our best player. He actually was. He was unbelievable for us. He was like winning all the headers, making great challenges. He was Man United's best player in 2016, without a doubt. He was quality for us. And obviously got injured and everything. He was in and out of the team, so obviously we've loaned him out like a few years later. But he was much better than Phil Jones. Much better. Phil Jones did not have the same consistency as what fucking Chris Smalling had. And yet we get rid of Smalling and keep Jones? Why? Get rid of Jones. He's an absolute clown. It's stupid. Smalling was a bit of a clown at times, but a lot less than what Jones was. How many points do you have? 0. That's one you play a few games. What's up, George Humphreys? Do you know why when I win squad battles I don't get any points? I don't know. It's a glitch. It's been going on for ages. When you're doing champs, I don't know. Don't play champs, Gaz. It's making me rage every week for the last year, bro. They won't fix the gameplay. No, they won't fix the gameplay. They don't give a shit. You know, the only way they're going to ever change gameplay and ever change, you know, a lot of the broken just shit in the game is if they lose money. You know, because they have to be like, shit, our customers are not satisfied. Look, EA's only justification towards, you know, success in what they do is how much money they make. They're a business. That is their foundation. That is what it's based off. Yes, of course they improve things here and there. They've obviously created the game. There's a lot of workmanship that goes into the game. But that's just down to what, you know, that's just down to them wanting so much money in return. Obviously with the FIFA points and everything like that, it's down to money. It's all it is. You know, they have the money to improve the game. They have the resources to improve it. They can do it. But, you know, as I said, at the end of the day, they're just going to sit there. They probably are sitting there now. The main people are going to be like, well, why should we change anything if we're making like millions and millions and millions every single year? You know, so their like justification is like, yeah, we're getting tons of money, so there's no point for us to change anything. So yeah, that's the thing with EA. So if people actually start boycotting the game or whatever, and they do start losing money, they're going to panic and be like, shit, we need to improve this because people aren't satisfied. It's the only way, it's the only justification for them, it's money. So that's their only motivation, I think. Because they're a business, they have to make money, so that's just the way it is. But the problem is, people keep on feeding them, if you know what I mean. They're giving them, they just throwing money at EA. FIFA points, yeah, let's spend 300 quid on FIFA points. And even some of the big streamers, people like Castro and Bateson, let's spend thousands and thousands on FIFA points. The game will never change for the better if that's going to keep on happening. It never will. And you can see why, I don't mean to sound like an arsehole, but you can see why Kurt calls people like Bateson and Castro and that EA Golden Boys, because they're obviously people that keep EA going on, because they spend thousands of dollars on FIFA points. Honestly, it contributes so much, and obviously so many people watch them. It contributes and people so much just throwing money at EA. And that's the thing. Just don't get caught up in their consumerism, because they're just gonna carry on scamming you, like with the broken game, and obviously with the packs and everything, where you might get absolutely nothing. It is a borderline scam. Like, I'm not kidding. It actually is. That's why it's better to grind the game and do like a poor road to glory, like Nick 28T does. Obviously, you use, you know, less you know, top quality players. You've got to grind for your players, but at least you're not feeding EA the money. You're like, no, I'm going to do this without you know, filling up EA's wallets. I think that's why Nick 28T deleted his Rich Man Road to Glory, because he was raging like crazy. He was like, this game is awful. Like, we can't give EA any more money. And yeah, that's what he did, and he deleted it, didn't he? What the hell, Rashford? That's a terrible shot. Oh, it was deflection. Didn't even notice that. Why is Sissoko taking the corner? Lucas, finesse. I'm struggling in this game, guys. I'm coming up against, like, this is like bronze players or whatever. And they look so quick and agile, and I just can't score a goal at the minute. Better concentrate a bit. And as soon as I say that, I give the ball away.
Real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. That would be a throw.
That's what attracted Roma Smalling is better than Jones and would only get him. Yeah, I don't think any other club... That's the thing the last few years. I don't think any other club actually wants to buy Phil Jones. I think they all know that he's absolutely awful. But the mistakes he's made today, like even smaller clubs wouldn't want those types of mistakes. Who would want to sign someone who does dumb shit like that? Like, I don't understand. He can have a solid game every now and then, Jones, but you know, sometimes he's absolutely awful. And I mean seriously awful. Like, it costs the team. Actually costs them with how bad he can be. Rashford to take it.
Put in the corner.
Yeah, that's a better corner.
It's a brave effort, really. Amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target. Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Got goal 2 this weekend, not bad. What in Foot Champs? That's not too bad. Goal 2, I actually think, like, back when I was playing Foot Champs, I always thought, like, oh, goal 2 is quite a shitty rank and all this, because I used to hate finishing goal 2 because I liked finishing in goal 1. And I used to be like, it used to really piss me off finishing goal 2 because I felt like I deserved better most of the time. But when you think of it, goal 2 is not actually really too bad of a rank. Oh, fucking hell. Now I'm losing in squad battles, that's just great. I don't understand why these players are playing like fucking, you know, I don't even know what rating most of them are, but they are playing pretty damn amazing. Go on, Vardy. Run through.
One or two options now in forward areas for them.
Oh.
Player that he is. He saw the keeper out of position. He saw the gap, but couldn't hit it.
But yeah, goal 2. It's not actually too bad of a rank. It's not really too bad. 17 wins. With how easy the game is, to get 17 wins is actually not bad at all. It's actually not. Oh shit.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Actually, there's better players in this team than I thought. Look, there's Bale on the pitch.
Possibly booking this. Clearly a booking.
James must regret moving now. I don't think so. I don't think he regrets it. Still a long way to go. Still got years to come. Just need time to improve the team. Just too many shitty, too many players. I mean, Pereira and Fred, they looked. I don't even want to comment on them today. I think they were awful. Pereira gave the ball away loads. He is not a player that should be at Man United centre midfield. And I get the feeling Pogba doesn't even want to play anymore. He hasn't played in how many months? I mean, you just get the feeling he just wants to leave. It's like he's faking his injury. Like, he gets fit again or something. It's like, oh, Pogba's going to return from Man United soon, and then boom, he gets injured again. He's probably like, no, I don't want to play for this shit team. He probably wants to leave. I'm not joking. He's probably faking his injury. It wouldn't surprise me. He's probably had enough. Oh, you're talking about the comparison between that tweet, Sissoko and McBurney's. The difference with Sissoko's and McBurney's, though, like the ball came up to him, like he got his hand up pretty much like only like 1 second before. I can't believe Rashford scuffed that. That should have been a goal. He put his hand up like 1 second before the ball got to it. It's almost impossible for him for that to not happen. But whereas with Sissoko, I think his hand was up a little bit earlier than that in the Champions League final. But I still think the one in the Champions League final, it shouldn't have been a handball. It should not have been given because he wasn't. When he moved his arm out, it wasn't anything to do with the ball coming to him. He didn't on purposely get the arm out. He was pointing at he's pointing at one of the defenders to mark someone. So it's just unlucky that the ball just goes and hits his arm when he was doing that. It shouldn't have been a penalty in my opinion. I think that was corrupt as fuck. I don't mean to sound like a bastard, but I feel like that was a really corrupt decision. I don't think it should have been given at all. That's his Oko handball. Anyway, I'm really struggling in this game, guys. Oh, fucking hell, they're solid.
No problem in the end. Sissoko.
I don't know where my runners are. I don't know why Rashford's doing that. I thought he was going to... Oh, that was so bad. Oh, my players, you see how rigged it is? My players don't, like... They don't move off the ball. Just leaving it. Look how still everyone is. It's so bad. How am I supposed to create an attack if everyone's just standing there off the ball? This is like a really shitty non-rare side, and I can't get near them. My players don't want to get in any good positions.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Lucas, if you start running earlier, then that would be fine.
He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass.
Look at that. Look, that challenge is fucking crazy. How good are these tackles?
For the away team here. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught.
Why are the defenders so solid? I don't know what it is.
It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Lucas.
It's only against like a shitty little side. I don't know why I'm struggling. Fucking pass goes right to Glick as well. Oh, this damn game. It's not worth raging about though. If it was Foot Champs, I'd be raging, obviously, but because that's a more, you know, competitive mode. All right, you've got to score that. I can't. You can't write this game. You can't write this. You can't. Of course that happens. This game is so stupid. Of course.
Saw some frustrated faces down there a minute ago when they hit the woodwork. So close to equalising.
Maybe EA have seen that I uploaded that rage compilation. They're like, yeah, let's screw him over a little bit. Let's make him rage. No, I don't give a fuck. It's only squad battles. Still a bit easy though.
They set it up well for the cross. Free kick. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Good defensive clearance there. This is going to be a throw.
Oh shit.
Maximan. Emerson. He could take them on here. Towards Bale.
Struggle to. Oh my god, how's Shaw not getting there?
Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates there.
Silva.
Oh, he's off.
Pass from David Silva was spotted.
No, he's too late. See, they go too early there, but then other times they just stand there.
They're going to use it.
I couldn't play the pass that early anyway because it would have just been given straight to the centre back regardless. I was waiting for the opening.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
I was trying to be patient with that pass. Just make sure it's in the perfect position, but sadly not. Oh fucking why is that shot going 10 yards wide? Why has that got to go 10 yards wide? It's just so scripted.
Emerson. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come
Genuinely.
deep. He's got hold of the ball and they can
Full of
block him.
aids.
Proper defending under some pressure.
Run Lucas, left back's pushed up.
Lucas. Gap still just one goal.
Vardy isn't in a very good position at all.
Equaliser, or maybe
There's David Silva, but it's covered by the CDM. He's probably fucking bronze, 63 rated, and he still covers like he's got 99 marking. Great stuff.
Maximan. Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team that are winning and keeping the ball and running down the clock in doing so. Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Again, I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession 2 or 3 options every time.
Good one-on-one defending with the tackle.
You can almost feel the swell of the crowd here as they're
Slipping it through. That's an important clearance. Well, they're looking for yet another goal from the corner. Corner's taken. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Straight away, pressing to win the ball back high up the pitch. It's an excellent cross. That is the final whistle. Well, don't you just love football? It's such an amazing game. Who would have thought this was possible?
Well, that is football, that's the beauty of it, and today they experienced a really good match, and everything that they tried went right.
Oh, this damn game. What was the team I've come up against? It must have been absolutely shocking. How did I lose that? Absolute AIDS. 297 points. Great waste of time. Oh god, look. What was the team? I lost to this team. Wow. They played like Hullets. Prime Hullets everywhere. Crazy. Absolutely ridiculous that. You see, I couldn't do that. I couldn't get near him. I couldn't get near him. It just goes to show how rigged the game is. Hit the post. Should have gone in. That should have been a goal. That's pissed me off a little bit. Just like Foot Champs, that shit. Just like, that reminds me exactly of it. Just scripting. That's wasted some points now. Oh, fucking this game. Such a joke. I'll probably smash this team 5-0, you watch. Koulibaly in the summer? I don't know. How old is Koulibaly though? Is he like 29? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'd... I think that's probably why we didn't sign him, because of his age, I don't know. But we might need someone like that, just to combine like the youth with, you know, some leaders. Fucking defenders! Rashford was about to get through, the defender is like insanely good getting that ball out.
David Silva plays with Rodri in the middle of midfield, and the attackers. Marcus Rashford starts up top.
What's up, Symphogen? How you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. Oh, Rashford.
Made the tackle.
I should really stop doing that turn. Like when it's his first time.
Thiago plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch, and three more, all attackers to round off the team.
Oh, fucking Jimenez, look at his, he's got 99 reactions.
Silva.
Rashford run through. Oh, and stayed there. Oh, come on, game. Am I not allowed to score a goal tonight?
Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. David Silva.
Oh, I'm not allowed to score a goal tonight, even in squad battles. Even in squad battles, I'm not allowed to score. Foot champs all over it. Written all over it, just like I said about the United game on Twitter.
Silva.
Hey, finally game. Wow. Took time, didn't it?
There's no chance of catching him once he's away, is there?
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Saw that coming and intercepted.
Alright, let's hope we can get another goal.
Depay.
We're probably going to finish like Silver 2 or something at this rate.
Equalising goal here, not panicking.
It's probably a good thing we lost that last game though, because
This could bring them level.
oh, fuck off, game. Jesus Christ. Bloody fucking squad battles. Fucking, like, acting... Jeez, look at that tackle. Of course, when you go 1-0 up in the game's like, yeah, we're going to score as well. How's Rashford not placed that properly? Penalty, he's not fucking got the ball. Let me see that. Did he get the ball or not? Yeah, just.
Not a good pass at all. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here.
Rodri. Touch. Oh, what the hell is up with him? Why does this feel like foot champs? Feels difficult as fuck. Easy as fuck. It goes to show, even if you can this sort of shit happens in squad battles, it goes to show that, like, you know, when the other team goes overpowered in squad battles, it goes to show that that happens in foot champs. It just boosts the opponent's team. And boosts your team as well. Yes, Vardy. We would have been fifth. I know, it's so unlucky, isn't it? It's our fault though, it's our fault. If we played better in the first 70 minutes and didn't go 2-0 down, you know, we wouldn't have had any worries in the first place. It's terrible. You know, there's a difference between, you know, saying, oh, we played well and we was just unlucky, and, and you know Sheffield got a few lucky breaks and scored like just 2 goals out of nowhere. It was nothing like that. Sheffield were the better team. They were much better by a mile. So, and we were just playing a lot worse than them. It's our own fault for playing bad and playing worse than Sheffield United. But you know, we would have if we played better and we was just you know against the run of play in Sheffield, you know, get 2 goals against the run of play, as I was trying to say then, it would have been a different story. But it's not. We were just shit. We just were. Oh, Hardy. Oh, he's got there. How was that missing? Are you watching WWE tonight, guys? Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I'm going to watch it after the rewards. I'm probably going to get silver rewards tonight, though. I don't think... You know, it seems the game's a bit AIDSy at the moment. It's a little bit frustrating. No, squad battles is usually easy as pie for me. I usually win games, you know, without even trying. But tonight, for some reason, it's probably the worst it's been, really. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm glad I think the post goes in. So we can score 3 goals against this better team, but team for the non-rares in the last game. For some odd reason, I couldn't score 1 goal. I should have really though, because we're at the inside of the post of Lucas, and for some reason it didn't go in. And Rashford obviously scuffed his other shot, like for some reason he put it near post and I was putting it far post. There's David Silva. Let's make it 4, shall we? That's if Vardy doesn't go offside. Beautiful. Right, that's good. That's good. I'm happy now. I'm joking. The game's still AIDS. It's still annoying. But, yeah. Just glad we've managed to score 4 goals. That's probably what we should have, considering how fucking annoying the game is.
Maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
Right, go on Rashford, made that run. Beautiful. God, I'm an idiot. What am I thinking there? Delavia, SBC, FIFA 20. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks good. 90 rated. Not as good as his flashback from last year, though, is it? That 92 rated, if you remember, guys, I scored quite a few goals with that card. He was good for me. I remember, like, when I had Ronaldo in my team, people were like, oh, you wouldn't finish anywhere, like, without Ronaldo. Like, I was still, people were like, oh, you're only finishing goal 1 all those times because of Ronaldo and all that. I don't know how many times I finished goal 1 in a row, but it was like 9 or 10 times in a row. You know, I wasn't getting anything below it, and I probably should have hit elite quite a few times in those goal 1 finishes. But loads of people were like, you wouldn't get anywhere without Ronaldo. But I was still finishing goal 1 like the majority of the time when I had David Villa up front. Like, it was, yeah, people couldn't be any more wrong with those statements. Because I was still finishing the same rank without him. It doesn't make sense why people say that. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's be honest though, the amount of goal 1s I had should have definitely had more elites. It's just FUT Champs though, it's just full of bullshit. Full of bullshit. That's obviously why people get so angry at it, because it's just a really unjustified game mode. And that's the truth, you know, it's not just me that suffers it, it's like loads of other streamers and players suffer it as well. Obviously I remember, like, sometimes I used to, you know, sometimes I used to get a bit OTT, didn't I? And say, I'd be like, oh, I get more screwed over than other players, I get more unlucky than other players, but you know, you start to realise in the end, at the end, like the shit that happens to like everyone. You know, I was aware, you know, how screwed over other people get as well, but I just felt like at some points that I genuinely did feel more screwed over than most of, you know, most people that play FIFA because of just how easy the things were that were happening to me. You know, I was just losing like, I mean, I'd lose 7 games in a row, like, or lose 5 in a row when I've played like some of my best FIFA. It sounds so stupid, but I would play such good passing football and have so much of the ball and create so many chances, but I'd just go ahead and lose 3-1 like 5, 6, 7 times in a row. It made no sense. And the funny thing about that was I remember there was a weekend league. It was like, I don't know how many months ago, 6 or 7 months ago. I lost 7 games in a row and still managed to get gold 1. I lost 7 in a row and then won 10 in a row after that. I mean, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. It just goes to show how rigged it can be. You know, how can you go from losing 7 in a row to winning 10 in a row? Do you know what I mean? There's got to be something fixed about it. And that is what pisses me off. I just feel like it's so fixed, it just stops me from getting what I deserve to be, getting where I deserve to be sometimes. And that's why I used to say, that's why I used to feel like I was more screwed over than a lot of other players because, you know, like I said, I'd lose 7 in a row and still get goal 1. You know, it goes to show if I could just win 3 of those 7 games in a row that I lost, that's Elite 3 easily. But of course I lose 7 in a row. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Unlucky for through, but that's just the way. That's the way for Champions League. You just have to accept it that it's just a broken, rigged game mode, and you know it doesn't matter what I say, how screwed over I think I am, how you know, whether I feel like I deserve something or don't deserve something. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what anybody says. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a shitty game mode, and it makes loads of people not get ranks they deserve, and it screws loads of people over. So, you know, I was a little bit, like I said, over the top. I'm saying I felt like I was more screwed over than most of the rest, but at the same time, you can probably see why I'd say that, because some of the things that are happening to me were genuinely disgraceful, but you know that other people at the same time are going in the game are going through the exact same bullshit. So, you know, I'm not going to go ahead and say shit like that anymore, because you know that's just me being a little bit over the top. I admit it, I was being a bit over the top, but you're going to say things over the top when I mean there was a bit of sense and justification behind me saying stuff like that, but at the same time, you know, people just go through the exact same shit on the game. You know, as I've branched out a little bit more, watched a few more streamers and see what happens to them, and see, you know, because I didn't really watch many streamers back then when I used to say shit like that. I didn't watch half as many. Not half as many. I don't see as many like clips and stuff as I do now. You know, you're like, shit, that same shit happens to me. And I was aware of that anyway, but I'm more aware now than what I was before. But yeah, that's all I can say. It's just frustrating. It's a frustrating game mode, and sick and tired of how full of shit it is. It's just unbelievably awful. And that's an understatement as well. You know, I'm not obviously the only one that gets extremely mad at the game. You know, I uploaded that Rage compilation. It was hilarious. It was funny. It's entertainment. It actually is. It's so fun. Even watching some of my own rages, I'm like pissing myself. I can't believe it. It's like watching like clips of myself from like last year getting pissed off, and I just couldn't believe how you can see why people find it funny. At the same time, though, you know, there is a bit of a serious side to it, because, you know, you are genuinely experiencing these like really angry emotions while you're playing it. you know, it is pretty damn horrible. But on the other side of the coin, it's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely. I don't I don't know what it is, but there's something about it that just cracks me up, and it's not just me. Loads of other people as well. So damn funny. But that's probably that I don't know what it is. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, if I was to start FUT Champions again, I was to rage and stuff. Obviously, I'll rage and everything, but hopefully, it'd be less of getting too caught up in the anger and everything like that. Just obviously, you get pissed off and you get mad at the game and stuff. But like, at the end of the day, you watch it like a few days later, and you're like, yeah, that was actually quite funny. As long as you don't get too caught up in being angry all the time, it just leads to you know, completely leads to your mood being completely ruined, like, you know, for the rest of the night after that, which does happen. It does happen because the game is so appalling. It can ruin your mood completely. You know, you see it happen to other streamers. As I said, like before, it's hilarious seeing other streamers rage and see all their funny moments, like with their anger and stuff. But you know, it can genuinely ruin your mood. I mean, not just me, as I said, Nick28T a few weeks ago, like I said, he quit his stream. He shut off his stream because he couldn't take it anymore. It pissed him off so much. He couldn't handle it. So he was like, fuck this. I'm not playing this. My mood is completely ruined. I'm not carrying on my stream. It can do that. I guess you've just got to take the rough with the smooth, I guess. When it comes to that stuff. But if it was me now, like if I was to try playing FUT Champs, I would really try and not let it ruin my mood so much, because it's not anything too serious at the end of the day. It's really not. You know, you just get so caught up in the emotions and the competition of it. You're really trying to get a good rank. You're really trying to get these wins, and then these AIDSy moments prevent you. You know, the disgraceful moments. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, it's not anything too serious. But like I said, in the heat of the moment, it's hard to really think logically when you're that heated up, if you know what I mean. So sometimes it just shit happens by itself.
We're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer.
Like, I just don't understand why EA just script the game and make the gameplay so rigged. Like, do they want us to not enjoy the gameplay? I think there are reasons behind it. I don't think it's just because of... I don't think it's because they don't want people to enjoy the gameplay. People, obviously, it may seem that way, but I think at the same time... Oh, Lucas. Oh, shit. I think at the same time... it's... I don't know. It's down to... I think it's down to EA trying to make money, and it sounds stupid, but when EA... you know, when they make the game this rigged, I think, like I said it a few days ago during my GTA stream, I think they on purposely make the game like annoying and frustrating, like when you lose it. They on purposely make it like that, so either one, you get addicted, so you carry on playing to just try and win every game instead of losing every game. So you become addicted to the game, so you get better and better and better at the game, so you don't lose as much and don't get as pissed off. And two, to buy FIFA points to improve your team, to then obviously go ahead and try and win more games. I think it's down to that. I honestly think it's just down to that. Get pissed off, get addicted, get better at the game, buy FIFA points. I think that's what it is. I genuinely think that is the that is why they've done it. I don't think it's any other reason, to be honest. And some of the things they've done in terms of that is quite disgraceful, though. You know, some of the things in the game are genuinely like wrong. Like, it couldn't be any worse. I think in a way, they probably have taken it a bit too far. I mean, when it comes to stuff like the ball going through players' feet, and you know, even that Chiellini video I made, it goes through his head, leading to my goal, and stupid stuff. It's a lot of it is unacceptable, but you can probably see why it's there. Because it's down to them, it's down to them trying to make money.
Referee's given them a free kick. A real position of some danger to the opposition.
I've got 17 wins. Did he get sent off?
It's a clear foul from that sliding challenge.
From this angle,
He didn't get sent off, did he? Got 17 wins, got 3 games left, so I play and try and get goal 1. It's your choice if you want the 200k packs. Goal 1 and goal 2 rewards, there's not that much difference. Honestly, there's not that much. You get the same player picks, just a few different packs and 5k difference in the coins. Goal 1 and goal 2, there's barely any difference. Yeah. I can't catch up the chat fully right now, guys, because obviously I need to play this game. I've put nowhere near enough power on this. Remember one weekend your keeper took out a fella and the guy got a pen and he got 2 rebounds and he still scored. It was so funny. Yeah, I think I remember that. Like, I think I cleared the ball with one of my centre backs. While I was on the ball, my goalkeeper decides to just take out the striker. Like, I'm in the 6-yard box, on the ball, I click square to boot the ball out with my centre back, and Alisson just goes ahead and fucking pummels the opponent's striker, and then there's a penalty. It's like, what? How do I concede a penalty if I'm actually the one on the ball? It was so stupid, it really was. And what was it? He scored like 2 rebounds as well. You can see why I got so pissed off. It's crazy. Oh damn. This is really cool. Not the best. How you doing, Sebastian? How's the music going? I haven't really touched it much. I haven't really done it much. But I still like to do a bit of it, yeah. I still like to. I really miss you playing Foot Champs. I know, I can see why. Could be worse. You could do a true gamer and smash your control. I've done close. I've been pretty close, trust me. In that Rage compilation that I uploaded this on my channel, if any of you haven't watched it, I almost smashed my controller in that clip where I chucked the controller quite firmly at the wall. It wasn't full on, but yeah, I did throw it. It drives people to that point, but you know, true gamer, he's absolutely hilarious. His rage it's relatable as well. It's relatable. But at the end of the day, it's not anything too serious. It's just you just got to look at the funny side of it, look at the bright side of it. Like, so many people have smashed their controllers on FIFA. It's quite a common thing. Oh, Rashford unlucky. I should have really went straight down there. I mean, somehow, the controller I'm using now, I've managed to keep this controller for 2 years. I don't know how I've done it. I don't know at all how I've managed it. I don't know. It's crazy. With all the rage I've been through, how the hell I haven't, like at least one of these days in the last 2 years playing Foot Champs, how the hell I haven't smashed it is crazy. I don't know how I've managed to do that. Oh, that's a nice goal. Bollocks. Might as well smash my controller now, eh? I should get goal 3 tonight, but my goal's so easy. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand. Even if I was to play to goal 3 in Foot Champs or play to silver 1, I'd still hate it. I'd still hate it. I really would. But the thing is with me, like, I don't like playing. If I do something, I like to do it properly. If I'm going to stream Foot Champs, I want to do the full weekend league. like almost every weekend. I don't want to go ahead and just play to Gold 3 every week or play to Silver 1. I want to do the full weekend league. It's the only way you're going to get the most out of everything. So like, I don't want to play to like 11 or 14 wins and then like leave 10, 15 games and just not play them. No, that's why I always like to play to Gold 1 or Elite. I like doing the full weekend leagues. You get maximum rewards and you get the maximum hours in the stream and obviously like maximum interaction on the channel.
Offside is given. He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. He's not slow, this lad. He can afford to wait a bit longer. He'll beat that defender in a sprint.
Go on, Lucas. God, that's a lovely run.
Lucas.
David Silva, finesse. Wow, that is bullshit. How the hell that's gone in? That was a shot from David Silva that's hit Vardy. Look at what the hell? What's that black shit? He was offside, wasn't he?
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
I actually think he was offside. He might not have been, though.
Away we go at 1-1.
Right, at least he got a goal, but I don't know what players we're up against here.
Andres Samaris. Guaris. Now Raul.
I think we've got...
Samaris.
Yeah, they don't look like anyone too good, but they're going to be solid, obviously, because it's on Legendary and the game obviously does what it wants. Right.
Referee's had a good look.
Jesus Christ, Rashford.
What he's seen from his period of play to add on 3 minutes. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Saw the pass coming.
Oh, damn. There's one thing about Vardy's card that I don't like, though. He's only got like 50 long passing. I don't really like that. I like strikers that have better passing. I think, as I've explained it before, I think EA makes strikers passing really low because it'd be too easy to create attacks, like and pass it around. It'd be too easy to score goals, in my opinion. So if a striker has 99 passing, the cam has like 90 passing. Wingers have good passing as well. It's going to be too easy, I think, to play those through balls to everyone else in the 1-2s. I think that's why they make the passing, as I said, make the passing shit for the strikers, so it just goes to the centre back, goes to all the defenders. It's like that in real life too. Fan from South Africa, that's nice, I'm going global. No, I'm joking. It's the internet is global. I've given up on the game. I've got 3 million, I'm using a silver team. Hang on a minute. I think there's music playing here, let's pause it, because I don't want copyright. You know what's sad, the best team I've used all FIFA, the goalkeeper saved shots as well. But Edison couldn't. That is strange, that is really strange. Sometimes I feel like when you have like rare silvers, it just makes your players OP as fuck. What's up, William? What's up, TZR? How are you doing? What's up, Gaming Champs? I think the spot on re-scripted. Sorry about the scripted play. In order to buy FIFA points, I stopped buying it. It's true. It's actually true. What's up, Daniel Ezra? Hi, I'm new. What can I expect from this channel? Just well, my channel is based. My subscriber count is based off my Foot Champion streams. Sometimes my reward streams and the SBC streams and stuff. But mostly it was about Foot Champions and about me getting annoyed on Foot Champions and people just finding it funny. And that's where my recognition came from. But obviously, in the end, I had enough of it. I had enough of Foot Champions because I just realised I'm like, this isn't the only thing I want to do. I mean, if I think I really could make this channel pretty damn successful if I really tried and went like full time with it. And I mean, go like 8-9 hours a day streaming, you know, doing the weekend leagues and doing like grinding, like doing the bronze pack method and trading and just doing that on stream, like just chilling out, chatting to you guys at the same time, just doing like hours and hours of content every day. I think I can make a real big success of the channel if I really did that. But at the same time, I'm just sick and tired of raging at FIFA and getting pissed off at the game. So, you know, in the end, I was like, do I really want to trap myself into like being, you know, into hopefully potentially succeeding on YouTube? Oh, I tried chipping in there. Like potentially succeeding on YouTube and getting far with it. But the thing is, if that happens, that means I'm trapped playing this game. This is like the way I'm going to be making money. Like playing FUT Champions for money is quite a horrible thing because you have to go through all that rage and all that horrible gameplay, like to actually, you know, have some sort of income like from the channel. Do I really want to trap myself into that? I think I could definitely push it that far if I wanted to. I did push it obviously to an extent, but I wasn't like full time. I was just doing like the FUT Champion streams. I was just doing, you know, rewards and like a bit of career mode here and there. I was still streaming 6 nights a week, but I could have obviously doubled the amount of hours I was putting in, for sure. Like each day, I could have definitely done way more, and it would have helped the channel. I know that for sure. It would have not doubled things, but it would have improved numbers, obviously because of the amount of hours put in. But let's get to the point. I'll keep on mumbling. I think, you know, I would rather do other things. You know, I've just realised it's not the only thing that I can potentially make a success of. There are other things I can really try, and I'm not going to say everything what they are because obviously I don't like revealing everything about myself, but I just want to try other shit in life, do you know what I mean? You know, and you know, you just never know. So if other shit fails, at least I've got this channel to really try and go full on with at some point. And that's where I'm at the moment with it. I'm still doing the channel, but just chilled out stuff. So in terms of what I'm doing on the channel right now, just chilled out stuff. No, I'm not like throwing myself into FUT Champions and playing all the ragey game modes. I'm just playing squad battles, which can be a bit ragey, but obviously less. What the fuck is that here done? Obviously less than FUT Champs. So just career mode, GTA, squad battles rewards, maybe a few packs and SBCs here and there. Just chilled out stuff for now. And maybe a few rage compilations, you know, like videos of it. So yeah, that's at the end of the day. I've answered the question quite late because I was obviously elaborating on stuff, but yeah, just for now, chilled out stuff. But obviously, if I do go full on with the channel, it's definitely kind of rage and getting pissed off and just being a moody bastard, to be honest. Because that's what the game turns people into, really. Oh, surprise. He was awful for Arsenal yesterday. He was awful. Like, he's so much better than that. He keeps on losing the ball in these stupid positions. It's not worse than Phil Jones.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Are you a full-time streamer? No. I reckon I could be if I really pushed for it, because I was getting pretty decent numbers. When I was doing FUT Champions, sometimes I'll get well over 1,000 people live watching me, and obviously getting that consistently, and obviously even when I don't do FUT Champs, I'd play like, say, draft or something, I'd still hit like 300, 400, 500, probably even 600 on drafts. Rewards I'll probably hit 800, 900. The numbers would just be good enough to really like push the channel forward and branch it out to new people, especially if I was to do it full time. Like I know it could definitely push far if I really did do it, if I really like went for it. But no, as I said, sick of doing foot champs and sick of getting angry. It's just unhealthy. Even like the large streamers like Nick 28T, Run the Foot Market, you know, all the big ones, all the big streamers, obviously way bigger than me. But they're hating the game themselves. They absolutely don't. They don't enjoy it. You see it in like my Rage compilation that even I uploaded. Nick 28T even says, like, in his words, he's like, I honestly want to delete this game. So the fact that even the bigger streamers are saying that about the game goes to show that it's not a nice thing to really make a living from. There are great sides to it, there are positive sides to it, having a great community and so many people that enjoy your content, that's fantastic, but at the same time, there's going to be a lot of anger and a lot of frustration, like, playing it, obviously, rage and everything, you know, it's pretty crazy. It's all good business at the end of the day, but at the same time, you know, I'd rather, you know, make a living doing something that doesn't involve that much anger, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But no, I'm not a full-time streamer. I definitely could be if I wanted to be. Like, I know that for sure. But you know, it depends on whatever other things I'm doing, and you know how well they turn out. I don't know how long it's going to be. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh damn, Silver. Oh, Vardy. I should really keep the ball. I got Hazard in picks on Thursday, broke my TV. What? What do you mean you broke your TV in happiness? I mean, you break your TV if you're raging, but how would you manage that? How much did that TV cost? That's crazy. You don't break your TV when you pack someone. I thought you break TVs when you're angry, not when you're happy. Jesus, that surprised me. If that's true anyway. It'd be sad if you leave YouTube. I might leave YouTube at some point. It depends. It honestly depends on other things. It just does. It depends. You just never know. You never know. What's meant to be is what's meant to be. So, I have to wait and see. But thanks for the donation, by the way. $2 donation, Sebastian. I really appreciate that. So thanks for that. Any donation, like I said, is appreciated. No one has to do it. I never really ask for donations or subscribers or likes. To be honest, I mean, at the end of streams, sometimes I say feel free to, I always say feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe. I never really say please subscribe, please like, and all that. I never really say that. Like, I like just giving people the choice, because some people might not enjoy my content, so I just say feel free. So anyone that's like subscribed or liked my stream or donated to me have done it through obviously their own choice and me not really forcing it. I just, you know, let people do whatever they want. So I've run my channel in that way. I'm actually quite proud of it, to be honest, because obviously loads of channels out there like really do ask and ask and ask. I just, for me, it just happened. People just subscribed out of choice. It kind of makes me proud of it. It just goes to show they subscribed because they enjoyed, you know, what they were seeing in the first place, rather than me asking for it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here.
Do you think Naka will get in form? I think he could. He's got a chance because he scored 2 goals, didn't he?
What do you think, Alan?
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed.
So yeah, it's possible. I don't know what other big players had good games this week though. This weekend. Oh shit! Who's that? Is that Luke Shaw? He looks rapid. Did you see NXT Takeover? It was fire so damn good. I tell you what, I didn't see it, but I saw that clip with Ciampa. He, oh god, that is why people say like wrestling is fake and it's all this. They don't get hurt and all this. You see that slam that happened last night? Ciampa slammed Adam Cole from the top of the cage. I don't know how tall, like 20-foot cage or whatever it was, and he slammed him through the table. Like they must have fell how many feet? At least 12 to 15, maybe 20 feet down onto in the ring. Craziness, absolute craziness. I could not believe it. That was mad. I didn't watch the show or anything, but holy Christ, I saw the clip of it, and boy, it must have been a pretty damn crazy show. And now that and after they've done that spot off the top of the cage, slamming him through the table from the top of the damn cage. They've both got to wrestle tonight. The Survivor Series as well. They haven't even got any time to recover from it. They're probably hurting like crazy at the moment. God knows the amount of pain that they're going through. Especially Adam Cole. His back slammed against that table and went through the table, and then goes and hits the ring. His back must be killing. Like he must have cuts and everything on his back right now, bruises. Like and he's got to wrestle with that tonight. It's gonna be crazy. That's why I respect wrestlers. They really go through a lot of pain. And some people think, oh, they don't get hurt. They do get hurt. It's predetermined, but they put their bodies on the line. That slam last night was crazy. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Oh, Vardy. Oh, I just tried to get that touch. But yeah, I'm watching Survivor Series tonight after rewards. Hopefully it'll be as good as that, but I don't think it will be really. We'll have to wait and see. Rashford. Nice finish. A way better players than Nick, who doesn't stream it and complain and make him he's crazy for a stupid SBC. Nick 28T though, I mean he's said it plenty of times, like even though sometimes he speaks a lot of sense in my he actually does. Some people give him a lot of shit, you know, for being the way he is and stuff. But he does actually speak a lot of sense. Like I've seen plenty of his streams where he's talking about, you know, he says in his words, I may play FIFA like and grind the game and do like a road to glory and stream 8 hours a day, grinding FIFA 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours a day, and spending a load of money on FIFA points and stuff, and raging at FUT Champs. But he says, you know, the reason why he does that is because it's his job. You know, he has a huge community to do it for. It doesn't actually mean that everyone else has to do the exact same thing. You know, because obviously other people have different responsibilities. Like, it's actually his responsibility to do that. When it's, you know, because he's a full-time content creator, like, he actually goes ahead and says, you know, don't do the exact same thing as me unless it's actually something that is like bringing in like any money, or it's like an actual job for you. So he advised stuff like that, because obviously some people, they watch, there probably are some people out there in the FIFA community that watch a load of the big streamers and watch you know, probably grind the game the same amount as like some streamers do. But you have to do it like responsibly. You have to do it responsibly. You know, you can't just do it and not like worry about anything else. So, like he said, the reason why he does it is because it's his job. So what he's saying is he doesn't want to encourage people to do that very same thing unless it's an actual job like type thing. If that's what you're saying, I don't know what you're referring to, but it's an interesting topic. Why didn't Vardy pass that? Oh Jesus, I didn't want
Just a matter of
to
concentration
shoot.
from the goalkeeper. A simple shot to field.
Yeah, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, in terms of that, it does speak a lot of sense. Just because he does it, it doesn't mean everyone else should do the same thing as him. In terms of FIFA alone.
Stops it comfortably.
But yeah, obviously if you're a streamer, etc., etc., then yeah, it'd make more sense to do that.
They're looking good when they attack.
And obviously if you're making money from it, it does make sense. But obviously if you have like a full-time job or even like a part-time job or you're in education or whatever, no, it's definitely not smart to do the same thing as him.
Silva, Sissoko.
Right, go on Vardy. If he doesn't score this, this is stupid. Alright, he does. I had to really slow that down. Better servers would help the game so much. Yeah, they probably would. I think they would. It'd make everything a lot more responsive. You could really make a success of the channel, but it ain't worth the addictive downtime. Yeah, it's true. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's partly why I want to branch out to other things. But like I said, sometimes in life can be tough. Like, you know, if I feel like it's the only thing that can like push further and I could actually potentially make like a really good living from one day, I've got to be like, shit, I'm going to make more money from this than like a normal job. That's when it's like, and it could be and it's like the only thing, and I've failed in everything else. That's when it's like, yeah, I should really push this.
And we restart the game 2-1.
But you know, I'm not at that point right now. I don't want to push this channel like full on at the moment.
Well, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it.
Because, like I said, there are other things, and there are loads of other things. So many things people can do. It's just about chasing it, isn't it? But obviously, it's just like anything. Like, it doesn't matter what you try. There's a huge possibility to fail. There's a huge possibility you're going to fail, 100%. So you have to be aware of that. You've got to be aware of it. Whether you want to try YouTube or some sort of sport, any sort of like business that gets you like a big following or like a really like kind of huge amount of money compared to like normal like income, there's a huge possibility of failure, like, and you have to be aware of it. I was aware of it when I started my YouTube channel. You know, obviously you can really go for it and stuff, and you can really try and you can really put the hours in and stuff in things like, you know, in whatever it is you want to do. But you know, at the end of the day, it can fuck up. It can just not work out. So that's why it's best to be aware of that. It's just like on my channel, I like for ages I always knew it's like maybe one day my channel could go somewhere, like, because I remember I had like 100 subscribers. I was just doing it out of chance. I knew that it might, like, my channel probably might not get much interaction or anything like that. It wasn't really getting much, and I knew that it's a possibility that, you know, potentially nothing can happen. But then obviously as I kept on going with it, you know, something started to happen. Not anything too humongous, but something with quite decent potential. But at the same time I was aware of it. I was like, you know, this could easily screw up. You know, if you're going to go into anything and be like, oh, this is going to be easy to succeed, everything's going to work out, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't.
Well, I think it's one of those. He's just lost concentration. He's probably thought
Just have to.
before he's made connection.
It's just a. Obviously, there's like one big grind in terms of working towards it, but there's also a grind in terms of whatever it is you're doing in work, like working out. You know what I mean? It's like, So you got to work hard at it, but at the same time, it's got to fall into place. So it might. You can work hard in something and it doesn't fall into place. It's just the reality of what goes on. Oh damn. Oh, we got a donation. I'll read that out in a minute.
And it's Luis Hernandez.
Just mumbling on about the channel and stuff. Oh damn.
Really get at the opposition here.
Oh damn. Oh wow, good save there. He made some great saves tonight, didn't he? Earlier. For United. But then he kind of did screw up with that last goal though.
And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment.
Oh, body.
Vardy.
Silva, Rashford, run through. That's good. No, I wanted that to Lucas. Lucas was there.
Here for the home side. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
You wouldn't have noticed that. Finally safe at Ian Wright. He should be a decent player. He's got some good stats. We get good score battles rewards later on. Are there any tips or glitches for many score battle points? No, not really. I don't know many of them.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to.
Any good advice on relationships? I know it's something random, but I hate being single. I'm probably not like. I'm probably not like. I'm not an expert at stuff like that. Definitely not. Not really anyone is. Probably best to like look for like channels or there are loads of advice channels online, like on YouTube as well. There has to be. So stuff like that probably best to look up, that sort of thing. But at the same time, from my experience, you just have to learn to not get caught up too much. You know, when it comes to like, especially when it comes to like liking a girl or something, like when it can really get caught up, and you can start acting like an absolute fucking idiot. Like, just you're only human. Everyone can act like a stupid idiot sometimes, but it happens to the best of us, you know. Like, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. Yeah, even like the most successful people in the world have all been through that shit, so it's just a normal thing. It's a normal thing. You just have to be at peace with it, I guess. Like when things don't go as you know, what you'd like it to be. Yeah, just don't put too much expectation on shit, I guess. I think that's the main thing. Just don't you just gotta try something and just be like, well, this ain't gonna work, so if it doesn't work, then just try again. Anyway, just get this off. Sorry about that.
There's a chance to get an equaliser still.
Now the possibility for a cross.
My cat was waiting outside the door, and someone just opened the door to let my cat in. Thought he was coming in to talk about something. Right. I think my cat waits for me outside the door every stream. When I do streams, I make sure, like, especially when I do foot champs, especially when I do foot champs, I have to make sure my cat is outside the room, because if I'm raging and I'm shouting and getting pissed off, or if I like chuck something, I don't want to scare my cat. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to rage in squad battles, but like, yeah, I would hate to scare my cat in that way. Because FIFA obviously does piss me off massively. So like, I think my cat gets a little bit sad sometimes. He thinks I don't want to. I don't want to spend any time with him because so I close the door while I'm streaming. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to scare him if I rage or anything.
Gets his cross in. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
So we've got 15 minutes, yeah, so I can probably squeeze in 2 more games after this. I better make sure I keep the ball though.
Well, they're getting the ball forward, they need to do that.
Shit. Oh no, that's going to waste time. Oh, Aguero.
Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's
Aguero's my nemesis. What?
Has been very successful there. He's got possession.
Oh, I thought we was going to get an easy win here. I was trying to keep the ball, and then Aguero just scores. Damn, Aguero is my nemesis, though. I'm not just in FIFA, but in real life. Like, the amount of times he scored against Man United has really pissed me off. You know, scores against us all the time. Like, when it's a Man United Man City game, you can guarantee an Aguero goal. Almost every game he scores against us. It actually annoys me every time he scores for United, against United. Oh, that's good.
It's a corner now, and that means a chance late on. Swung in by David Silva.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm so glad about that. That's bullshit, but I'll take that. You have no idea how glad I am, because I didn't want to go extra time. That's helped us out. We can play 2 more games now. Yes. That's bullshit, but I'll take that. Because that could have cost us like some packs. Have you ever been to Ireland? No, I've never been to Ireland, no. I'd like to maybe one day. I'd like to go everywhere, to be honest. I'd like to. Isn't that quite crazy? Look, Ireland there. Anyway, right. That's 2 donations. We've got a donation from Cody Michaels DVD, $5 donation. 1 donation there. Thank you so much for that. And then he's just done another one. I'm sorry, like, you didn't have to donate twice. I was going to read that out. If you wanted to donate twice, obviously fair enough. But you know, if you wanted to donate again because I didn't see it before, then I really do apologise. But all I can say is thanks for that. I really appreciate it. When do rewards come out? Not too long. I've got to squeeze 2 games in. I should get a gold 3 or something. Play up 15 games, got silver 1, so that's alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. In FUT Champs. Thanks guys, appreciate it. I just never had a relationship. Everyone will ask. Yeah, that's sometimes the way it goes, but just have to don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. The more it gets to you, the worse it'll be and the less likely it'll be. You want to be the best version of yourself. Because if you're not that, then it's not gonna work out, if you know what I mean. Rewards are out at midnight. Yep, they're out at 5 past. It used to be 1 AM, but they've moved it. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Appreciate that. Who doesn't score against United? That's true, that is so true. That is so true. Who doesn't score against United these days? I mean, that you've just got it in one there. There's me talking about Aguero. You're actually right. Everyone scores against United now, so I shouldn't even care. Everyone's our nemesis. Do you have Snapchat? I don't use it anymore, no. I used to, but not anymore. I uninstalled it. Couldn't be bothered for it in the end. I did use it quite a lot. I used it for quite a few years. Quite a few points on it. I don't know how many points I had, like over 30,000 points or whatever. So I used to like just talk to a load of, obviously talk to quite a few girls on it and stuff, and with a few friends on it as well. But in the end, I just, you know, couldn't be bothered for it in the end. Just a waste of time just going through and looking at people's snap stories and all that shit. Just don't want to do it anymore. Right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we can get 2 games in. I've got all that attacking already. This should be an easy game. Because they've got a right mid in goal and they've got a goalkeeper up front. I'm glad I've got given an easy one. But with how easy this game can be, you can... oh, see, that's Vardy's passing. Let me down. That was so easy for him to play him through, but because he's got 50 long passing, he's just giving it straight to the opponent. Oh, God.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Well, I'm tempted to say that both managers have made a pre-match visit to the local
I should not pass with Vardy. I should not pass forward with Vardy. Pass forward David Silva, yeah, because that's a nice one. Vardy won't do it nicely.
You can play 2 holders, play 2 behind the front 2 as well.
Sorry if you can hear talking, by the way.
2-2-2, but that back 4 will get protection from the 3 ahead of it, and you need the number 10 to create.
Go on, Vardy. Oh, shit. I bet I'm going to struggle to even win this one. Something like bullshit is going to happen. You watch. I should shoot from distance. Because it's a right mid in goal. He ain't going to save anything, is he? Oh, he saves that, does he? Wow.
Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
54 rated right mid. Shall I try and see if I can score a goal from here? No. Guys, if you watch my Rage compilation, what do you think of that Rashford goal that went in against me? Do you think that was complete AIDS or not? Do you think that was complete AIDS? Like, how he managed to score from there? Like, that really pissed me off when it happened. I'm not joking. Like, I didn't seem as pissed off in the clip, but after the game, I was mad as fuck. And after the stream, I was like thinking about that goal. I was like, that's just such bullshit. It really pissed me off. So how does that go in? Like, my goalkeeper's got to cover that. Oh shit! Did I kick the ball there? I'm still struggling there. I think that Rashford goal was complete bullshit. It just really annoyed me. That's probably one of the most annoying goals I've conceded all year in FIFA 19. Like, it's up there. Like, I don't know how, I still can't believe how it went in. Crazy. Best if I forget it though, because it would piss me off thinking about it all the time. Look. See, goalkeeper covers that, but obviously that Rashford goal, goalkeeper covered nothing. Right, there we go. Finally get that goal. How late score battles rewards? They are out in less than an hour. Pretty much as soon as I've opened them, though, I'm probably going to end the stream because I want to watch some Survivor Series, and it starts at midnight. So. Oh, it starts at midnight, so I'm going to miss like the first few minutes of it, but that's no big deal. WrestleMania though, I'm not going to do any during WrestleMania. I'm not going to do it. I remember like during WrestleMania 34, I was playing Foot Champs. I missed like the beginning of WrestleMania because because I was doing my Foot Champ streams. It was really annoying me. I was raging as well. I was like, I would be sitting here like watching WrestleMania, but I'm fucking raging at Foot Champs instead. It's so frustrating. I should have just left it. I should have just like left it on Gold 3 and just watched WrestleMania, like, and just relaxed. Instead I raged all night. Really annoying. I'll take that. You seem like a nice guy. I'd love to hang out with you. Yes, I'll definitely trust you. I know you seem I'm a psycho office. I'm 15 years old. Don't worry. Oh, that's all right. But yeah, I try to be a good person as much as I can, because obviously there are a lot of fake arseholes out there, and I don't want to be one of them. So, you know what I mean? I just try to be a good person. Sometimes I do fail at that. Sometimes it's not, can't be perfect. Can't be like nice all the time, because obviously some things can annoy you here and there. You can be a bit pissed off. No one's going to be like annoyed all the time, but I try anyway. But then obviously there are some people out there who don't give a shit. They just want to be a cunt and just don't care about pissing people off. They just want to be an arse. I don't got no time for people like that. I just don't. It's a waste of time. So yeah, that's what it's like for me. Like, that's what it's about. Just try and enjoy life. If you're going to try and be a good person, then you'll enjoy life more.
Sissoko. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Obviously, sometimes you can, you know, be in shitty moods because of shitty stuff. At the end of the day, at least you have some. At least at the bottom line, you have some integrity. So I'd rather be like that than not have any integrity at all. Because there are some people out there who have no integrity. They don't give a shit. Some people don't give a fuck. You know, there are people out there that would, you know, say if you're, there are people out there that they don't give a crap. Like, some people just have no limits. They stop at nothing to like screw you over and like bring you down or whatever. It's just, some people just have no fucking limits at all. And I don't want to be like that. So I know there are a lot of bad people out there. It's true. I don't want to be one of them, if you know what I mean.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It needs an accurate cross.
You know, there's just a lot of shit. Like, say for example, you could, like, say if you have like a girlfriend or you like, or you just say like a normal situation. You go out somewhere, you all of a sudden meet like a new girl out like at a club or a party or whatever it is, and you're getting on with her and everything, and you know there's a load of guys with you as well. You've got a load of your mates with you, and like, there are some people that they don't give a shit. They will see that you're like getting on with like a girl and everything, but they don't care. They will try and interrupt you. They will like stop at nothing to screw you over to get that girl for themselves, rather than respecting the fact like, oh shit, they're really getting on. Like, they just try and fucking intrude. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, people just have no limits. Like, there are, in terms of stuff like that, there are a lot of guys out there, and I mean loads. It's actually a high percentage, I think, that would do anything. They would screw loads of people over just to get a bit of pussy. Do you know what I mean? And like, people like that, fucking, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't want to be like that. No chance. But that's a completely different topic. But in general, it comes down to just being a good person. You know, you don't want to be that guy that does that shit. Fuck that. So, in general, stuff like that. Vote Labour. Oh god, I don't even pay attention to politics. I don't. Life's too short to pay attention to all that. Even though it is obviously all around us, politics and all that stuff, and finance and all that bullshit. Prefer just to not pay attention to it. Just enjoy it, because obviously governments and councils and all that shit, they just brainwash you and they're like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, this is right, this is wrong, this is all this. Like, I can't be bothered. Just leave me alone. I just want to be happy. I don't need your shit. Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't like political parties. They're just too diplomatic and don't give a shit about like general life. Like their idea of life is fucking trying to fucking, I don't know. You see what I mean? They're just too diplomatic. It's hard to explain. Their idea of being happy is fucking cutting down fucking funding for like some sort of electricity just so they can afford some fucking other government scheme. Like I couldn't give a toss. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't give a toss. Like I don't want to know. Like I can't be. That's why I can't be asked for politics. Obviously, stuff like that has to be done, but there's a lot of people. A lot of them are just brainwashed, in my opinion. I just, it's just not. I just don't like associating with it. They're just so caught up in it, they just don't see anything else. But that's just my take on it. It's just from what I see.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Now Aurier.
Labour will allow me to be back together with my wife. Cons will not because I'm British. Yeah, see, stuff like that. I mean, the fact some people can't, like, the fact that stuff like that, because of certain rules and regulations, like, you can't, like, be with your wife or whatever, it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand, like, just because of some sort of written law, you can't be with your wife, or whatever. Like, that's what I mean by brainwash. It's just crazy stuff. Everything should be obviously controlled, but within reason, not like over the top bullshit. That's why I just don't like going. That's why I don't like paying attention to politics, because it's so hard, but it's so hard to explain it. But it's like if one regulation doesn't meet to whatever they've written, then it's just like it's not possible. It's just frustrating shit. I can't be bothered for it. So I don't like paying attention to all of it. Just it's okay to be diplomatic and stuff, but when it's over the top, that's when it pisses me off. Like when the world is like dominated by people in suits and ties and that, you know, that's when it's just like it's a bit over the fucking top. It is to me. I mean, also I'm nothing against like suits and ties and everything. They look nice, but if you know what I mean, when it's dictated by that, that's when it does my head in a bit.
10 minutes left for play in this match.
Dictated by that type of thing, if you know what I mean. I'd rather just not pay attention.
Moving forward effectively. Space and time for the cross. That is fantastic defending from Serge Aurier.
But yeah, at the same time, it's all around us, isn't it? Politics, but still, fuck it. Life's too short. The world's kind of, I don't mean to sound horrible, but the world's kind of fucked anyway. All the stuff that's gone on in this world, like wars and terrorism and all that stuff. There's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on this planet, so I'd rather just not worry about it. The world's fucked enough as it is, so I'd rather not like carry on paying loads of attention to it, and then it just gets all depressing then, you know what I mean? There's a load of shit that's happened. But yeah, there is a lot of good shit in the world. There's a lot of good stuff. But there's a lot of shit as well. Let's be honest. You can't hide away from it. But obviously, I just want to I just try and pay attention to the good and fun stuff as much as possible, rather than focusing on the political bullshit. I've repeated myself like 20 times, but you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean by now, anyway. Go on, Rashford. Let's just score another goal just to seal it. No, I want to score that. Doesn't matter. Next game.
And there goes the final whistle. Not his performance in this particular game.
Yes, goal 3. Right, real good. At least we've got some sort of... I don't think the packs are going to be amazing, but at least, like, we've got packs that are in gold. So, what are we going to get? Right. Drummer Premium Gold Pack, Primex Players Pack. How many more points do we need? 3k. I'm not going to get 3k, am I? In 27 minutes. Unless I'll be as quick as possible. I don't know. I think that first game might have cost me gold 2, but who cares? It doesn't matter. It's only like one extra decent pack. The world's corrupt anyways, the system is just bugged. Yeah, it is. It's so much corruption. So much, that's why I don't pay attention. Dictatorship, corruption, you know. There's a lot of positives as well. There are a lot, not everything is bad. There are a lot of positives, but there's a lot of shit too. So, fuck it. Oh, bollocks, we come up against Drogba. Damn. He's probably going to absolutely kick my arse in this game.
Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Kind of sucks that you now need a visa to go to the UK. Really? Oh, I knew Drogba would kick my ass. I knew it. I knew it. You need a visa to actually enter the UK. I'm pretty sure it's just to live, though, isn't it? Just to live in the UK. I don't know. I haven't even been looking at it. Like I said, I'll stay away from it.
In full control of the ball here.
Ooh. Thought I'd go for a shot there because Gomez will probably get me. So apparently you actually need a visa just for anyone to come into the UK. I don't understand what that's about. Makes sense if you need a visa to live here, yeah.
your defender to take charge.
But just to come here for like a week or so, or like
It's with
a
David
few days or whatever.
The ball with Rodri.
Obviously, you got to have
Sissoko.
proper ID and everything, but a visa?
David
It's
Silva.
like cutting it a bit too far, isn't it?
Rodri. It's with David Silva. Lucas Moura.
Go on, Lucas. Oh, that was
is a
good
very
defending
fine
from Wan
challenge
Bissaka.
in difficult circumstances. Now in possession, Trossard. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And will it be the leveller?
What?
Well, body in the way.
Oh,
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He's enjoying space. Aaron
thought we was going to
Wan-Bissaka.
score there. We might lose this one because this team is actually really tasty.
Tremendous ball played through.
I've not come across Drogba in this FIFA yet, and already like we're 2 minutes in and he's already scored. That's not prime Drogba though, is it? That's just his middle card, I think.
Socrates.
Prime Drogba's got to be rated higher than that.
Shaw.
He was a beast back in the day though, wasn't he?
And dribbling with it, but out of play.
You already need a visa to come to the UK, not because of Brexit. Oh,
Sanchez.
yeah, like I say, I don't really know too much about it. But yeah,
Jamie Vardy now.
just,
Marcus
I don't know.
Rashford. Vardy.
Because like, for anyone to say,
Clear.
you need to, like, obviously to live somewhere else. If you live in the UK, you need a visa. So if you want to go to America, you want to live in America or something, or whatever it is. But just going to another country, you don't really need that.
Rashford.
Only if you want to live there.
Given away.
If you're like moving there or something. I don't know though, I can't be bothered. It's all written rules and regulations. Like I said, I can't be fucking bothered for it.
Silva.
Oh damn.
Possession. A move of promise on the flank.
Probably going to lose this. I'll be happy if I win.
Drogba.
I'm glad with goal 3 though. I think
And
I'll
options
take
in the
that.
centre.
I'll take a goal 3.
Across delivered too close to him.
This game's probably pointless as well. Even if I win it, I'll have like, I won't have enough time to play the next game.
Marcus Rashford. Jamie Vardy now.
Ah,
Well, that's
Gomez,
smart
you OP
defending, and now we
bastard.
have the ball again. Well, the attacking options
What's
appear
Dembele?
plentiful. Frankie de Jong. Conte. Conte. That move looked
Yes,
as though it
Rodri, that was
had genuine
nice.
potential, but it's broken down. And the
Vardy.
counter-attack is on. Options available.
Nope.
Can they keep it going? Silva.
Yes, chipping. Oh, to Stegen.
Save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly
Hate
for
to
the ball,
Stegen.
That was all. Got behind it. Good
Is that the
save.
new Begovic? Can't beat him.
Conte. Wilfried Zaha.
Remember Begovic in FIFA 18? He used to
Space
piss me
on the
off.
flank.
Oh god, the amount of saves he made against me, impossible
Well,
saves.
great read there to intercept.
Begovic must have cost me like, I don't know, 50 wins in FIFA 18.
Now Sissoko. Rodri.
I'm not even joking. He just saved every single thing against me. He may as well,
David Silva.
he may as well have
Lucas
built a
with
brick
it.
wall in front of
Sissoko.
the goal posts, in front of the
Working
goal,
away patiently, looking for an opening.
in front of the goal
Running
posts.
superbly to take back
May as well
possession.
built a huge brick wall in front of the goal, and then that's Begovic. In 3-3. That's what it was. I don't know why he was so overpowered. And then when they brought out his footies card, it's even worse.
Well, they do like to press whenever they can.
He's offside. Please be on. No. Bollocks.
He's just veered into an offside position this time. It's with David Silva. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
God, is that their only shot? Clinical Drogba though.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now
I think this game's quite pointless though. We won't have enough time. Don't think we will. We've got like, there must be like 20 minutes left. After this half, it's 6 minutes I think. There's going to be more stoppages and stuff. Skip it as quick as possible.
Referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Well,
lucky.
To free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar.
That was a good effort.
Rodri. David Silva. Vardy.
Oh, what? I thought he was going to bury that. Didn't place it as well as what I thought he would.
Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Lucas with it. The ball with Rodri. Sissoko. Vardy. Smuggled away. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Players to watch Drogba.
I
already knew game. Silva, yes. To Stegen! Stop being a brick wall. Told you, he's a new Begovic.
Corner kick played in.
Oh, surprise. Fucking to Stegen.
Nothing to write home about, really.
Oh, I may as well buy him.
Just put him off balance.
I think he's more expensive than the other goalkeepers. Like, De Gea's like 28k. I still think to Stegen, he's still like 80k, isn't he? He's so overpowered. No, Vardy, your touch is shit. I think we can score here though. We're dominating the team. It's just to Stegen I can't get past.
Dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They just need a bit of magic or a bit of luck.
I think we can score.
I'm sure at this stage to get back into this game.
Like I said. No, De Jong. Oh god, what a tackle. Why has he got grey hair though? Shit. Shit, look at that space.
And now Zaha, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Fuck was going on there?
And he's fired over the corner. Conte. Can he put it away? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Come on, Vardy. He's there. He's there.
Rashford, fine pass.
Fake shot.
Vardy.
Pass it to Rashford. Lucas. Yes, we finally beat him. Good. It doesn't matter anyway though, because we're not going to be able to get goal 2.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Going well. Now he must favour the cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Oh, Socrates. You can see why he plays for Arsenal. Fucking hell. How did he not get that out?
Doughty defending to win the ball back. Jamie Vardy now.
Tasty. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. What's he doing at left back?
Easy on the eye, but nothing there.
Can't catch up. That would have been a great goal. If it goes to extra time, then there's no point.
Firing it into the area.
Goes to extra time, then I may as well like quit. But actually, no, I probably shouldn't quit because I should like just get the extra points from it. So that means I won't have enough time to play the next game. So I'll just try and win it anyway, just to secure goal 3.
It's with David Silva. The ball with Rodri. Lucas. David Silva. Now Sissoko.
See, that's me trying to drag back. See, it just fucks up for me. Every time I try something like that, it screws up. That's why I don't like doing it much. Drag backs and flicks and it just always fails. Like, as soon as I try the drag back, get tackled. If I didn't do it, I probably wouldn't have got tackled. I don't see the point in doing drag backs when you can just direct them like the same way anyway. Just normal touch backwards, it does the same thing, like the same speed. It doesn't look the same, but if you know what I mean, just like same effectiveness. Drag backs are good when you trick someone though. I think like when you're running through on goal and there's like a defender like sprinting down to try and get you, try and get the ball. If you do a drag back then, I think then it's useful. When you just do them randomly, it's kind of pointless. I'll get with the chat in a minute, guys. I'm going to try and score here because I don't want it to go to extra time. But the other team, the one's attacking. What a tackle, Rodri. Right, let's go. Let's counter. If I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Gomez. Oh, fuck. I don't understand why he back killed it.
Sissoko. Silva. And now
no, what am I doing? I've really screwed that. I shouldn't have passed that there.
The electronic board has been held
Bollocks.
aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
It's wasted time, look now. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how he's wasting
1 minute
time?
remaining. They cannot be
1-0.
separated here, and it's on to extra time.
It's like he's wasting time as if they're winning. I've got goal 1 guarantee, we'll not even get 80 plus. I know, I probably won't get anything myself. Even like Elite 1 last week, I got nothing. I made like 30, 40k, or at least I got something, but obviously I was expecting a bit more. In fact, CR7 or something crazy like that should really deserve it. I've already packed him though, so it doesn't really matter. You ever met a fan in real life? No. No. I mean, having 13,000 subscribers is not like real fame or anything. It's not like, if I was to go somewhere, go out somewhere, and the likelihood of someone spotting me and seeing me is quite low. I'd need at least like 300k subs or something for that to happen.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
But there have been a few incidences where I felt like, you know, a few people have looked at me, like when I'm in a supermarket or something. A few people like looked at me as if they like know me or something, but didn't really say anything. Maybe they knew who I was, I don't know. A few incidences, but not like, no one's ever come up to me, anything like that. But I'm not famous, so why would anyone come up to me, do you know what I mean? I'm not a famous
Both
person.
teams have had equal
Like
amounts of the ball.
13,000
Both
subscribers isn't
possession
really
stats should be
famous.
the same. The defences have both been really
Famous
straight.
to the 13,000, yeah, but not like obviously to anyone that doesn't know me, obviously, if you know what I mean.
The ball with Rodri.
Famous within the group, within the subscriber count.
Still on level terms. Will he find the net? And in it goes!
Nice goal. They added a dynamic image to his Player of the Month card. That's pretty sick. That's good. I like that.
Now in possession, Trossard.
He's been doing a bit better for me lately, that card. Osimhen, how would you say it? Osimhen. Osimhen, I don't even know, I'm an idiot. Like, when I first used him, he wasn't doing very well, but now I'm using him on the right side, he's actually scoring. And, like, finishing well, putting away chances. There's no point in worrying about this now, because if I play the next game, there won't be enough time. So I'll just take goal 3. I've really screwed that one up. Is that Chong? They've given him like an 83 rated card, haven't they? SBC card.
Can they get this equaliser?
That's it, half time in extra time. The second period still to come. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Now Aurier.
Why are you in my recommended?
With Rodri.
I don't know.
Sissoko.
Probably going to get quite a few more people in now. I mean, there's over 100 people in now, so when it hits midnight, it's probably going to be a bit more. Usually starts rising, but it's probably going to go up to like 300, 400 tonight. It might not, though, you never know. We'll see. That's Sissoko. Bang that one. Unlucky.
That's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And the corner's been given. Corner kick played in.
Oh, I thought we scored that. To me, our header is a bit more easy to score now. I scored one with Sissoko earlier, and that one almost went in. Have they not patched the headers, made it a little bit more likely to score them?
Just put him off balance.
It's with Williams. Victor Osimhen.
Oh, so he's been doing really well for me. That was the main card. He was bad up front, but on the right side, he's fucking killing it. He's won me the game. It's actually a really good card, guys. I didn't like him before, but I'm starting to like him now. He's better on the right side than he is up front.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now in possession, Trossard. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Moving forward effectively. He has plenty of support.
Oh yes, good challenge, Rashford.
They meant business, but now they've got to try again.
Let's counter again. Let's get that 4th goal.
Marcus Rashford.
Oh, lucky.
Very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
We need to play that through ball. God, what ball from Drogba? That was amazing. Trossard. 85 rate. Oh, wow, Socrates, amazing. It was very un-Arsenal-like, wasn't it? Quality block.
And he's fired over the corner.
God, that try looks OP, doesn't he? Wow, that was OP. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I didn't know. I just clicked R1. I didn't know if you click R1, it makes a player run there.
And
I never
now
knew that.
it is truly final.
You
The
take
match is
R1 and
over.
boom. You can just take scent like how it used to be done. We get like 2k points for this for sure. Yeah. See if you can play one more game. No, I can't. 5 minutes left. That game must have took forever. Did that game really take 20 minutes? Did that game really take 20 minutes? It's only 6 minutes and a half. How long was left when I was playing? What did it say before that other game? Yeah, it did turn out to be pointless in the end. Oh yeah, it went to extra time. I forgot. Yeah. That's why. Losing my marbles. What did you think of the United game today? What a finish from Brent. Yeah, it was a great goal. I think we were awful though. I think we were lucky to get where we to even get a result. I think we deserved to lose. We deserved to lose. I was annoyed throughout the whole game, really. I was so surprised when we were 3-2 up because we were shit. I was sitting there like I was in disbelief. I see us go 3-2 up, Rashford scoring. I'm like, that's the most undeserved lead I've ever seen. It honestly was. I've never seen. We were shit. We were shit. That's all I can say. The fact we even get 1 point out of that is unbelievable, in my opinion. Because open a 35k pack to test your luck. I might do. But it'd probably be shit anyway. I don't think I'll make any profit from it. But yeah, I tweeted it on. I tweeted it. I was like, "It's foot champs. It's foot champs written all over it." This game. We go 2-0 down, playing shit for the whole game, and then all of a sudden we're 3-2 up, like when we didn't deserve it. That's what usually happens when I play against someone. I'm 2-0 up, playing well, dominating him, and then boom, he scores 3 goals out of nowhere, and I just can't do anything about it, and then he just goes and wins the game, or whatever, I don't know. Foot champs written all over that game. But yeah, the goals were nice though. The goals were well worked. You know, well actually the first goal was quite lucky because it went over the defenders and the attackers, and it went to Williams, and he great finish. It was a brilliant finish. And then the Greenwood goal was nice, lovely finish, good football leading up to it, and then obviously a nice move for the third goal. I mean, they were good goals. But those moments were the only good things we did for the whole game. Everything else we did was absolutely shit. It was so bad. We were lucky. The only 3 good things we did in the game was the 3 goals we had. That's actually it. That is all it was. That's why I say it's like foot champs. It's like you come up against a player, he does nothing for the whole game, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 passes and he's through, goal. And then again, 2 passes through, goal. And then one moment he crosses it in, goes over everyone. He's got 1 player free, goal. Like just shit stuff, and then you score out of nowhere. And then you just create an attack out of nothing and score and go ahead. We should have lost. Yeah, that's the way it is. The key of weekend league is to stay calm and have faith in yourself and don't do stupid things. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I've noticed myself when I stay calm, like I seem to do things a bit better and I see out games better. But sometimes it doesn't really make too much of a difference because sometimes the bullshit is so strong you can't really do too much about it. That's the problem with stuff like that. is never going to work. Playing three at the back when they pressure you and play the ball in behind, our defenders aren't fast enough. Yeah, Phil Jones. Also, playing Phil Jones, you're gonna. When you have Phil Jones in the team, he's obviously going to concede a goal anyway. We're all gonna. It's guaranteed, isn't it? When you've got Phil Jones in the team, you may as well give the other team, give the opposition team a goal or two. You may as well before the game's even started. Just give him a goal, because he's just going to give you one anyway. He's absolutely shocking. Like he's one of the most. I don't mean to sound. He's probably a good guy and everything, but boy, he's one of the shittest defenders I've ever seen. I don't mean to sound horrible. I've seen better players than him that play Sunday League. I'm serious. He's so clumsy and frustrating to watch. Like, it's really annoying. It angers me watching him sometimes. Some of the things he does. Yeah, you can have a good game here and there, but I've seen better players than him that aren't even professionals. Better defenders I actually have. They're actually more solid, quicker, don't do the stupid things that he does. You know, oh, it's just frustrating. How the hell? It just makes you wonder, how the hell is he in the Premier League? I have no clue. No clue. We bought him from Blackburn, didn't we? Even then, we bought him from Blackburn, and then I see him play a few games for us, and he gave the ball away stupidly, like at the start, like when he first joined United, and he's doing. So even then, I was like, he's just shit. We should have sold him back in 2012. We should have. Back in 2012, after the first season, we should be like, right, we don't need this bullshit. He's going to cost us goals. We don't need it. No, we kept him. We kept him for 7 years. God knows why. It goes to show. If we're going to have just really just it's just it. It's the board, isn't it? Keep fucking shit players in the team. Get rid of the shit ones, bring in better players. Anyway, we've got quite a lot of people here in the stream now. That's like 200 people, because it's coming towards the rewards. 3 minutes left anyway. So I get pre-order packs as well, I think. I might be wrong. Yes, we get 2 pre-order packs. That's nice. It's not Elite 1 rewards this week though. That's next week, because I do that every 2 weeks, because I don't want to play squad battles this much every single week. Because I want to do a few other things, like throwing a bit of GTA, throwing a bit of career mode, and a bit of music if possible. Nando's. What's the best ball you had this FIFA? That's a good question. I think Werner. I think that's the best one I've had. Timo Werner. He went for like 60k. So yeah, that's my best one. Loads of people in the chat now. For rewards. It's not the best rewards this week though, as I said. It's not the best. I've just got gold 3, but sometimes when you get gold 3 or silver 1 in squad battles rewards, you can get something insane. I don't know what it is. But like last week when I had elite, I had nothing. I'll probably get better rewards this week than I did last week. That's usually how it works. At the moment we're just lacking confidence and tactics are wrong. We have to win against Villa. Yeah, we have to. What's up, Callum? How you doing? They're out now, aren't they? Yeah, they're out in just like 1 minute. 1 minute time. 1 minute's time. Almost 300 people in the stream at the moment. That's pretty cool. Nick 2018 got elite. What, in Foot Champs? Did he get elite in Foot Champs? Or do you mean in squad battles? If he got elite in Foot Champs, that is sick. That, from his poor man account, that's amazing. Then again, though, he did have like he's done so well with that. You know, the trading and bronze pack method. He's got quite a few million coins. He's really built it up nice to get a good team to potentially get elite. If he's got elite in FUT Champs, I'm really happy for him. He probably still raged quite a lot though, because obviously even when you do finish elite, it can piss you off. You need to start doing FUT Champs goes up. I know it will do great for the channel, but you know, like I said, I'm sick and tired of raging all the time. Or I'll just chill out, open rewards every week, and do squad battles and career mode GTA. Just chill, not have to get angry all the time, and do other things at the same time. Anyway, we get another donation here. £4.99 donation from Joel Morris. Doesn't matter if Ollie gets sacked, no manager will succeed with this board. I think you're probably right. I can understand that. I can understand. Mourinho, one of the best managers in the world, he really struggled. Anyway, rewards are out now. They must be. So I only got gold 3 this week because obviously I don't play as much squad battles. I hit elite 1 every other week. So next week I'm going to be, you know, trying to hit elite 1 and you know, getting better packs and everything like that. I might open a 35k pack or something though afterwards. Just one with coins. It'd probably screw up, but I'll. Got elite 1 squad battles and elite 2 FUT Champs. Nice. You're going to make some decent coins then. So I don't know which one's worth the most. We'll open the Jumbo Premium Gold pack first. See what we get from it. Come on, boys. What are we going to get? That's not a board or anything. Bergwijn, I have his FUT Champions card. I have his inform. Thanks for the donation, by the way. I really appreciate that. Right, that's not the best. I'm going to open the pre-orders. Come on, I ain't had something good from pre-order in a few weeks. No, that's just a normal rare. Wow. Oh god. Pack luck is down right now. That's a Rick Bergwijn going to get an inform Wednesday. Really? Did you do well for PSV then? Right. Come on. Mine were terrible once again. I know. Mine are probably terrible as well. Oh, that's bad. We're not getting any balls. Murillo, God. I do apologise for this, guys. There's got so many people who are watching this. I really apologise. This is awful. It was even awful last week when I finished in Elite 1. But we're Elite 1, that's next week. I think next week is where, you know, we can get something better. I might open a mega pack after this though, just to you know, see if we get something fairly decent. No, that's not a board. Wow, that's bad. Ooh, that is terrible. Okay, we got nothing from squad battles or pre-orders. But what do you expect from Gold 3, right? Next week we finish Elite though. I do apologise for that. We'll open one mega pack though. We'll open a mega pack with coins. We'll open one mega pack. 35k. And that'll be the lot. Let's see. Let's hope we can make some profit just from one pack. Won't work, but I'll just do it once. Let's see how we get on. Nope. Nope. Wow. Wow. Yeah. 150 best players, David Silva. Holy shit. Honestly, don't buy FIFA points. Don't do it. Don't. It's they are more worthless than they've ever been. Geez, that's hard luck, mate. I know it's pretty bad. Who cares though? Who cares? We get Elite 1 squad battles next week, and it's no big deal because I'm not playing FUT Champs anyway. So it's no biggie. I recommend you watch this video though. If anyone is in my stream that buys FIFA points, I recommend watching this video. Go to Derek Rance's latest video. I'll get the link in the in the chat before I end the stream, because I'm going to go and watch Survivor Series. So I'm going to end the stream in just a minute. If YouTube loads up, it's all slow right now, I don't know why. God, on YouTube. Don't mess up with it. Alright, I'll send the link to that video. It explains it. Yeah, this is the one. He's spot on about it. Don't, honestly, it's not worth it at all. Putting any FIFA points on, it's worse than ever right now. So if you go and watch that, he spits out facts in that. Pure facts. Premium Electrum players pack open 1, guys, they can't worth. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get anything. Pack Mendy from Real Madrid 5k pack. That's nice. I don't know how much he goes for. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. Time to watch a bit of Survivor Series. Get some food while I'm watching it as well. Don't know what I'm going to have, but I'll have something nice. Yeah. I will see you on Tuesday for some squad battles, and Wednesday either GTA or career mode. Squad battles again Thursday, GTA or career mode Friday, and then squad battles Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we get Elite 1, or we should get Elite 1. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone that came in the stream. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, it was nice chatting to you guys. Thanks for the donations as well. Appreciate all of those donations tonight. We had quite a lot. I think there was like £25 worth of donations tonight. So that's unbelievable. Thank you so much for that. That's so appreciated. Thank you so much. Consider I'm not even playing Foot Champs. Yeah, I'm really appreciative of that. So all I can say is thanks. So yeah, I got Diddle D. Did you really get story? Oh God, Diddle D, you lucky bastard. Can I have your account, please? No, I'm joking. Enjoy him. How much is he worth? He must be worth quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to be off now, watch a bit of wrestling and just go and chill out. Thanks to everyone that came in. It was a nice stream tonight. I shall see you in the next one. Good night, guys.